in this hypothetical scenario, 10 minutes have passed, Leslie. What happens after 10 minutes of eye contact?
Oh my God, that's like the buildup is crazy, right? You're like making eye contact, you're looking away, you keep looking back. 10 minutes is kind of...
So that's what, dude, she's lying to me. Bro, I have literally said this before to her, and we had a whole debate. I said, you can tell when you're in a club and someone's into you because they give you a look. Like, you can just tell. Like, they give you a specific look where you can, they look and they look away, and they like look back and they look away. Like, you could just tell, right? She's like, oh, you know about the look? She's like, there isn't a look. I'm like, there is a look. She's like, no. She's like, wow, if you know about a look, then clearly, like, you know, that's more of like, I'm like, no, like, there is a look. And now she's admitting to knowing about the look.
Nice, because you're like, oh my God, you're telling your friends, like, that guy's cute, keeps looking at me. Well,
see, so she knows about the... she gaslights me so much. She gaslights me so freaking much.
Assuming he's cute. Yeah, you know, and I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, and I'm like, ah, okay.
Just playing the whole thing.
Well, some people give everyone the look. Well, that says more about them. But for most people who don't give everyone the look, there is a look. There is a look, I tell you. All right? There's a dang look.
And then he comes up. I would just want him to buy me a drink.
Okay.
Like, I don't want him to say too much. I think like saying like, hi, I saw you from across the bar. I think you're very pretty. I'd like to get to know you better. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Maybe just like kind of nudge in next to me, like, you know, like you already know that there's a little bit of something in the air. And then he says like, what do you drink? What's your favorite drink or something? And then I like say like, oh, Midori sour. And then he just nods to the bartender. The bartender immediately comes over. He's got that gold, you know? He summons the bartender. Like, I can't even get the bartender's attention. He's got it.
He goes,
the
hey,
bartender immediately comes over to me.
I need a drink. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir.
And he very calmly, he casually, so, you know, he just says, one Midori sour. Boom. Oh, he says two. He drinks what I drink. Oh my God. Bam. And then the waiter immediately makes two. Boom. And then from there, you know, you start talking. That's pretty good. Is that?
Damn.
I should write fanfic. Damn.
Dude, she's role playing, bro.
You know, I don't know if I fully followed all of it, but that sounded quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I think buying a drink is pretty solid. It's just like, hey, like you're, hey, like I think you're cute. Can I get you a drink? Or something?
Yeah, like there's like a confidence, but also a like making sure he's like reading it right.
Do you want to role play it?
Oh
Role
God.
play as the guy.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Line
take the
by
line.
line.
Check.
Do I roll?
Oh
Do I
God.
have a dice?
She's no, I can't.
The worst way to pick up girls at a club.
I
What's the club?
Bro. So I'm at this club and they're having an event where you get a sticker. One thumbs up and one
It
heart.
did?
And
Was
this
it good?
man comes up to me. He's like, hey, this is from my friend. And I'm like, oh. And he's like, yeah, that's my friend over there. His friend is standing back to us and is just kind of like side-eyeing. And I'm like,
Yo, that's like such a bizarre.
is this how we are approaching women at the club now? Like, I was just like so unimpressed. And then he says, my friend makes $400,000. Are you interested? I'm like,
Dude.
this is your pickup line?
Dude.
What, we're just going to simply lead
There's
by
no
his
way
salary?
that's a thing.
And I'm like, oh, that's a lot of money because I was just like, okay. And then he was like, well, are you single? I said, no. And in my head, I'm like, maybe that should be the thing you lead with, not, hey, my friend makes $400,000 a year. So anyway, oh, this is terrible. Basically, he was like, is anyone in your group single? And I went, yeah, because I'm drunk. So then he walks over to Sydney. He says, are you open-minded? I'm like,
What
oh
the
my
hell
God.
does
And
that
then he
mean?
said, I make $400,000 a year. And then Sydney was like, go away. Like, Sydney at this point is being rude to him. And then eventually he did leave. But it's always this.
Bro. Dude, you know what Jody should have said? She should have gone, she should have just gone, is that all? Hit him with a, yeah, same. F you.